Good morning students, welcome to our maths class. Last class we studied about parallelograms. Do you remember the properties of a parallelogram? So this is a parallelogram. Which are the properties of a parallelogram? Opposite sides are equal. Right? This side is 5 centimeter, this is 5 centimeter, and this is 10 centimeter. This side is also 10 centimeter. Next, opposite angles are equal. This is 100 degree. This side is also 100 degree. Next, adjacent angles are supplementary. എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ അടുത്തടുത്ത് കിടക്കുന്ന ആംഗിൾസിന്റെ സം 180 degree ആണ്. So this angle is 100 degree. Then this angle should be 80 degree. So that its sum is equal to 180 degree. So this is 80. What about its opposite angle? This is also 80 degree. And the last property is these diagonals bisect each other. Equal ആയിട്ട് കട്ട് ചെയ്ത് പോകും. If this diagonal is 10 centimeter, the 5 ആയിട്ട് കട്ട് ചെയ്ത് പോകും. If this diagonal is 7 centimeter, 3.5 ആയിട്ട് കട്ട് ചെയ്ത് പോകും. These are the properties of a parallelogram. Now we are continuing with our exercise 3.3. Second section, fifth question. You have to find x, y and z. So this is a parallelogram and the angles are given. So you should remember which are the properties based on the angles. Opposite angles are equal. So let this be A, B, C, D. Okay, if angle B is equal to 112 degree, then what is angle D? It's also 112 degree. What is the reason? Opposite angles are equal. So angle B is equal to angle D. Reason is opposite angles are equal. So what is angle B? 112 degree. And what is angle D? Y. So this is okay. The first thing we got y. Correct. So this is 112 degree. Next, you have to find this x and z. Now, adjacent angles are supplementary. That means angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. So, what is angle A? Angle A is full ആണ്. The full രണ്ട് angle ആണ് split ചെയ്ത് എഴുതിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. That means 40 plus 70 angle A. So 40 plus not 70 Z plus what is angle B? 112 is equal to 180 degree. 40 plus 112 that is Z plus 152 is equal to 180 degree. That is Z is equal to 180 minus 52. Answer is 28 degree. So what is x? Y degree? Y is equal to 112 degree. Z is equal to 28 degree. Now look at Z and X. ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു രണ്ട് parallel lines അതിനെ ക്രോസ് ചെയ്ത് വേറൊരു ട്രാൻസ്വേഴ്സൽ ലൈൻ പറയുന്ന പേരാണ് ട്രാൻസ്വേഴ്സൽ. ഓക്കെ, ഇതിനെ കട്ട് ചെയ്ത് വരുന്ന രണ്ട് ആംഗിൾസ് എന്താണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ these two angles are alternate interior angles and they are equal. So DC and AB are parallel lines. നോക്കി നിങ്ങൾ എക്സ്റ്റെൻഡ് ചെയ്ത് വരച്ചാൽ ഈ ട്രാൻസ്വേഴ്സലിനെ ഞാൻ എക്സ്റ്റെൻഡ് ചെയ്യുക. Two parallel lines are cut by a transversal. So you got this x and z. So these are the alternate interior angles. And z is what? 28 degree. So what is x? X is also equal to 28 degree. What is the reason? Alternate interior angles. Understood? So x is equal to x and z are equal. Reason is they are the alternate interior angles. ഈ രണ്ട് parallel lines നെയും കട്ട് ചെയ്തു വരുന്ന രണ്ട് parallel lines അതിനെ ഇങ്ങനെ ക്രോസ് ചെയ്തു വരുന്ന ഒരു ലൈൻ ആണ് ഇത്. അപ്പം ഈ ഒരു ആംഗിളും ഫോം ചെയ്തു. So this and this will be equal since they are the alternate interior angles. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള രീതിയിൽ ഫൈൻഡ് ഔട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. നോക്കിയേ, ഈ 40 ഡിഗ്രിയും എക്സും വൈയും they are lying inside a triangle and the angle sum of the triangle is 180 degree. So 112 plus 40 plus x is equal to 180 degree. അതിൽ നിന്നും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് x ഫൈൻഡ് ഔട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. മനസ്സിലായോ? ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള രീതിയിൽ ഫൈൻഡ് ഔട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഈ ഒരു പിന്നെ മെത്തേഡ് പറഞ്ഞാൽ മതി. ഓൾട്ടർനേറ്റ് ഇന്റീരിയർ ആംഗിൾസ് ആയതുകൊണ്ട് z is equal to x. So you got x, y and z. Next is your question number 5. Before moving on to question number 5, look at question number 3. Please be ready with your textbook. Page number 51, question number 3. Can a quadrilateral ABCD be a parallelogram if angle D plus angle B is equal to 180 degree, AB equal to DC is equal to 8 centimeter, AD is equal to 4 centimeter, BC is equal to 4.4 centimeter. Okay, so that I am giving you as homework because ABCD, you have to draw the parallelogram. ABCD, just draw a rough figure for ABCD. Mark the given measures. എന്നിട്ട് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യുക. അത് തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന നമ്മുടെ പാരലലോഗ്രാം പഠിച്ചപ്പോൾ അതിന്റെ പ്രോപ്പർട്ടീസ് എല്ലാം സാറ്റിസ്ഫൈ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടോ എന്ന് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യുക. Third question 1 and 2. Fourth we are not doing. Next is fifth question. The measures of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. So it's given a parallelogram. So consider a parallelogram. This is the parallelogram and measures of two adjacent angles. So these are the two adjacent angles. തൊട്ടടുത്ത് വരുന്ന രണ്ട് angles എടുക്കുക. എന്നിട്ട് they are in the ratio 3:2. Whenever you are seeing a ratio, you can directly convert it to 3 becomes 3x and 2 becomes 2x. So the first angle is 3x and the second angle is 2x. Next, find the measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram. So let this be A, B, C, D. You have to find angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. So, adjacent angles are in the ratio 3:2 means first angle is 3x and the second angle is 2x. Next, we have to find angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. But according to the property, the sum of these two adjacent angles is what? 180 degree, right? That is angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. What is angle A? That is 3x plus angle B is 2x equal to 180 degree. 3x plus 2x is what? 5x is equal to 180 degree. So x is equal to 180 divided by 5. Answer is 336 degree. Okay, so x is 36 degree. Angle A എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് find out ചെയ്യാലോ. What is angle A? Angle A is 3x. So 3 into 36. Find out 36 into 3. 6 3s are 18. 108 degree. Next, angle B. What is the measurement? 2x. That is equal to 2 into 36. That is 72 degree. കിട്ടിയില്ലേ? Sum എത്ര വരും? 180 degree. Angle A is 108 degree. So what is angle C? 108 degree. What is the reason? Opposite angles are equal like that. Angle B is 72 degree. What is angle D? Come 72 degree. You got all the four angles, right? So angle C is equal to 108 degree and angle D is equal to 72 degree. Reasons are there are the opposite angles of angle A and angle B. So this is the method of doing this type of problems and your next problem is question number 6. Two adjacent angles of a parallelogram have equal measure. So this is a parallelogram and its adjacent angles. This be A, B, C, D. Adjacent angles have equal measure and is not given. Okay, unknown quantity. What is the measurement you are giving? Let it be x. They are equal. So x. Find the measure measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram. So you have to find C, D. Can you find? The same method. Angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. That is, angle A plus angle B is x plus x is 180 degree, or 2x is equal to 180 degree. X is equal to 180 divided by 2, 90 degree. So from this itself you will get all the angles. This is 90 degree. Here also 90 degree. What about this angle? Opposite angles are equal. So this angle is 90 degree. This angle is also 90 degree. B is 90. What about D? This one is also 90 degree. So all the angles are 90 degree. Next one. Question number 7. The adjacent figure. So one figure is given there. All these figures you have to draw neatly in your notebook using scale and pencil. HOPE. This is 40 x, and this angle is y. This is A. No, this is not given. This is 70 degree. You have to find the angle measure of x, y, and z is not given. This is z. Okay. X, y, z. X കാണണമെങ്കിൽ this is a parallelogram. Opposite angle അറിഞ്ഞാൽ easily you can find out x. ഇനി ഈ opposite angle ഒന്ന് നോക്കിക്കേ. That is BA. We don't know. And what is A and 70? They are linear pairs. They are half circle വന്നിരിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? They are linear pairs. And the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. That means A plus 70 is equal to 180 degree. So A is equal to 180 minus 70. What is the answer? 110. If A is 110 degree, what is X? X is also 110 degree because they are opposite angles, or opposite angles are equal. So you got X. Next you need Y or Z. So how do you find the Z number? How do you find Z? Is it എങ്ങനെ കാണാം? Adjacent angles ന്റെ sum 180 degree ആണെന്ന് അറിയാം. ഒന്നെങ്കിൽ O യും H ഉം ആഡ് ചെയ്താൽ 180 degree ആണെന്ന് പറയാം. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ angle E plus angle H is also 180. So X is also 110 degree. Adjacent angles so angle H plus angle O is equal to 180 degree. What is angle H? The sum of 40 and Z. So 40 plus Z plus what is angle O? O is 110 degree is equal to 180 degree, or 40 plus 110 is 150 plus Z is equal to 180. Z is equal to 180 minus 150. What is the answer? 30 degree. So Z is 30 degree. X is 110 degree. Z is 30 degree. Next you have to find Y. Look at Y. Y is the angle inside this triangle. And you know the two angles of this triangle. One angle is 30, one angle is 110. How do you find Y? This 30 plus 110 plus Y is equal to what? Sum of three angles is 180 degree. That you can write 30 plus 110 plus Y is equal to 180 degree. 30 plus 110 is 140 plus Y is equal to 180 degree, or Y is equal to 180 minus 140. Answer is 40 degree. So you got X. X and opposite angles are equal. Y, the angles inside this triangle. Z, adjacent angles are supplementary. Sum of two angles. Adjacent angles is 180 degree. We use the property to find angle Z. So hope you all understood today's class. You have to study all the properties of parallelogram, all the properties. Okay, if you know that properties only, you will be able to do all these problems. problems. So study the properties thoroughly. Hope you all understood today's class. Thank you.